What's your question?
First of all, I just wanted to point out, I hate the word fetusphobic, so I'd appreciate if that word was never brought up again for the sake of me and any other person of color or gay person that has ever been harmed, abused, or hurt at any point in time during years and years and years of living. My question to you is, how are you going to take care of them?
See, the entire premise, though, of what you're saying is that a child in the womb, you are fetusphobic, because what you're saying is a human fetus in the womb doesn't have the same rights as someone.
What gender is a fetus? What sexuality is a fetus? What religion is a fetus?
Well, a fetus can be male or female, and that's determined when an egg and sperm unite and that DNA code is created.
For being male or female, that would make me misogynist or misandrist. Saying that I do not think that we should be supporting something that is not born more than people that are already out here in the world does not make me fetusphobic, because that's not a thing to use.
You're phobic of fetuses.
Why are you trying to...
You're labeling a whole class of human beings as less than you, and you're judging them, and you're saying, because you are born, you have the right to end the life of another human being.
I'm saying that you should allow people that are actually in this world, that have experienced the type of hatred that you are very clearly spreading, to have the same type of love that you are giving to something that has yet to even leave the womb, who has yet to even feel or experience the type of hatred that people out here have.
But you're being discriminatory against a whole class of human beings based on their location.
So are you
That's what you're doing.
Are you arguing that I am ageist or fetusphobic? Because there is a complete difference. It would be okay for you to say that I'm ageist because I have something against babies, but there is no such thing as being fetusphobic. I have never once heard that, not even in any of the research.
I know, I just made it up tonight. It's really great. No, I mean, your argument is, isn't there something less extreme? Is there anything less extreme that you can think of to end poverty, to end the suffering of those who are in a bad foster care situation, who are waiting for adoptive family? Isn't there anything less extreme you can think of than ending their life?
Honestly, that's why I was asking you, where are your resources to give these women the money to take care of the kids? Where are the amount of people that are trying to lower the prices of adoption rates so people can adopt? Because we paid $40,000 to adopt my brother.
That's right. It's unbelievable.
That's a lot of money for a child. So
that's right.
Why are you sitting here?
It's commoditization of human beings is what it is.
Why are you not trying to promote that people are given better resources and more money to help these children than to make it so that...
I am. That's actually what we do in the pro-life movement. We spend majority of our time, the majority of our money, if you look at pro-life organizations, is dedicated to supporting women in unplanned crisis pregnancies to make sure she can not only afford to keep her child and birth her child, but that she can make a plan for her child after her child's born, whether that's placing her child with an adoptive family or choosing to parent her child. That's what the pro-life movement does. We do that every single day. In fact, at our organization, Students for Life, we have a whole initiative called Pregnant on Campus. We just rebranded it to Standing With You, that works to transform campus policies that are discriminatory towards pregnant and parenting students. At Students for Life Action, our sister organization that I'm also president of, one of our key pieces of legislation that we debuted last year was to make it easier to become a foster parent or adoptive parent in the state of Virginia by speeding up the home study process. So we are doing that.
Okay.
I get very offended, though, when you don't know me, you've never had a conversation with me, and you insinuate that the pro-life movement isn't doing enough for children who have been born. We do that every day. All of us should be doing that every single day. The only difference in the pro-life movement is that we're saying that a child in the womb is also equally deserving of human rights, because there's no fundamental difference between the fetus you once were and the person you are today. You are the exact same entity.